What if I told you that your Gmail or any other social application of your choice and Claude AI can work together to save you hours every single day automatically? I am Janet. I'll be showing you how to connect your Gmail to Claude AI. Before we dive in, make sure you already have a Claude AI account set up on your phone or PC. If you do not have one yet, I have linked a video up here. Go watch it and come back. We'll be right here waiting for you. Alright, let's get into it. Open your Claude AI app. Tap the menu icon at the top left corner of your screen. Now tap your profile icon on the top right corner. Scroll down and tap on Connectors. Then tap the plus icon to add a new connection. Scroll down to find Gmail, or simply tap the search icon and type Gmail. Once you find it, tap it to open it. Now, this is important. Before you proceed, take a moment to read the text on the screen. By connecting Gmail, you are giving Claude AI permission to access your emails, read them, search through them, and more. Make sure you are comfortable with that. Once you are satisfied, tap Connect, then tap Continue. Claude AI will now ask you to log into your Gmail account. Go ahead and sign in, then tap Continue. Now you will see a list of permission. Please read through everything here carefully so you understand exactly what you are agreeing to. This includes things like accessing your message settings, managing your drafts and emails, reading, composing and sending emails. If you do not want Claude to have access to certain things, simply just uncheck them. Once you are done, tap Continue. And just like that, your email is now connected to Claude AI. You will also receive a notification from Google alerting you about this new connection. Something like what you see on the screen right now, okay? Now, go back to Claude, go back from the connector screen and tap on Gmail. You will see all the list of everything Claude can do with your Gmail. You can manually tap on each one to control the permission, okay? If you want to approve every action manually, tap Need Approver. Or if you want to apply that to everything at once, just tap Custom, select Need Approver, and it will be applied across all the actions. That gives you full control over your information. Now go back and open a brand new chat. Here is where the magic begins. For example, I'm going to tell Claude AI to show me all the emails I have not responded to yet. Okay? Tap Send. A permission pop-up will appear. This is the one we set up a moment ago. Tap Allow Once. And look at this. Claude is now showing me every single email I haven't replied to, all in one place. Guys, this is amazing. I do not have to search through my inbox one by one anymore. And that alone, it's a massive time saver for me. Now, let's do something even more amazing. I am going to tell Claude AI to help me send an email to a specific person's email address, letting them know that I just uploaded a new YouTube video about Claude AI that will help them maximize their productivity. Tap Send and wait for Claude AI to do its magic. Now that the email is ready, I could have just tapped Send right away, but I noticed I still had my video link and my name that I had not provided to Claude yet. So please always cross-check what Claude generated before you send anything. That is a very important habit, okay? So you can either copy the email and paste it into your notepad to edit it, or you can paste it directly here in the chat box and make your changes right there. Now, go to your YouTube channel and copy your video link. By the way, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please kindly do that now. Come back to Claude and paste the link in the right place. You can also attach a file or image to the email by tapping the plus icon. You will see the option to attach files and images right there. Once everything looks perfect, add your name to close the email, then tap Send. On the permission pop-up, tap Allow Once. And just like that, your email has been saved to your Gmail draft. For now, Claude AI save it as a draft rather than sending it directly to the recipient. So all you need to do next is to go to your Gmail app, click the menu icon, open your drafts folder, and right here you will find the email we just created. Open it up. Now go ahead and read through it one final time to make sure there are no errors. Also check that the recipient's email address is correct. Then tap Send. Now let me show you something exciting. Let me open my other email account. Go to All Mail or just check your inbox and refresh your message if you can't find it right away. And here it is. So from here, your recipients will open it, read through it, then click the video link, click the link again, and just like that, the recipient now has direct access to that my particular video or to the documents and the email you shared.